There we go. There we go. Hello. Hello. So, you know your most recent character you introduced to us? I think there's some sort of enchantment on her, making me constantly think I need to draw her. Oh, it's magic. Hello, Icy. Hello, Salmon Nation. How are you doing today? I'm pretty good. I have to do school next week, so I'm not very excited about that, but that's alright. It's alright. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Icy. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I really like the new art style. I do as well. I was just screwing around with things and I ended up really liking it and I thought I should use it, so we'll utilize it. It's ice to meet you. Ha! Never heard that one before. If you watch The Incredibles, you know what that reference is. So, question, you know my headcanon about Jin and Ava? I think Forgotten Name wants to carry Jin around like a princess so bad, but doesn't because it would ruin her street cred. That, I feel like that would be true. So it's G and Ava. Like, whatever I'm doing, my mind drifts back to that one character I must draw, but then the moment I put a finger on the screen, I lose motivation. That sucks. I've had that happen before. Sorry about forgetting her name. No, it's fine. I don't expect you guys to know all of their names. Hello! Hello, you guys. Hello, Dennis. Hello, Dennis. Hello, Dennis. I smell pennies. We smell pennies. We're not doing that. That's not a gimmick that we're doing in chat today. That's not gonna be our running gag. We're doing something else. I was too shocked to speak at the new art style. It won't be permanent. It's not gonna be forever. It's just for characters in another universe. So I have 2 universes. The universe for Smiler and Lily will be getting that new art style. But Starry Skies, the universe with Cyrus and Golden Star, will be keeping the same style. So I think I know the cure to my motivation loss. You know what I'm about to say? Cyrus being forced in another dress. I have like I have probably the fact that I have more than one fan arts of him in a dress is concerning. But okay. You are allowed. Think if you asked if it depends on who asks Cyrus to be in a dress. I can probably make Cyrus in yet another dress. I would rather that be a running gag. We can do that today. You guys say you're f***ing him, but he probably think it's just as funny as you guys think it is. Yo, what's up, Schlorb? Nice to see you, dude. What would Cyrus think of it? I think he would find it, if you guys find it funny, he would probably find it funny too. It, like I said, it depends. It depends on who's asking him. We're all bullying Cyrus with dresses, and I find it the most hilarious joke this fandom has ever made. I do too, and I think for the first bit, he'd be like, haha, okay. But if it goes on for a long while, he'll be like, okay, guys. This needs to stop. So if the longer it goes on, he'll be like, it was funny the first 5 times, but not really now. It's my Cyrus voice for a second there, popping up. My voice for when I pretend to be a guy sounds the exact same as when I pretend to be any other guy. This has been going on since Christmas, of course. It's going to be going on for a long while. I think he's starting to get a little tired of it, but he's trying to let it slide and not being overreacting, because he's like, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. I can deal with that. It's just a joke. His mindset's more like, they'll get bored of it eventually, right? Right? Haley Cyrus should be in a maid outfit. He already has. Someone else has already drawn that. I regret to inform you. I've never... Wait. Okay, let's... I redrew someone else's fan art for a YouTube Shorts skit. The animatics for YouTube Shorts are not canon, unless I specifically say so. It was a viewer and OC interaction YouTube skit, and I did draw him in the dress. Time to go on Pinterest and find the most puffy, frilly, unwearable thing ever. If there's a swap AU, he should be a dog or a fish. He would be a bat. I mean, it depends. If we're going a, like, doomed AU or a spooky AU, he'd probably be a bat. He's a cat because... that's gonna be a long story. I don't know if you guys want to listen to all that. There is an in-canon universe answer for why he's a cat, but it's a long story, and I don't know if you guys want to listen to that. If only there was some really nice person in chat who said, of course we want to listen to that. Man. It's too bad. So that's what I sound like to myself right now. Cyrus, at this point, Cyrus is a femboy. Not in canon, but you can headcanon it if you'd like to. We will listen. We enjoy your yaps. I was just joking. You guys don't have to, but seeing as there's no other topic right now, I'll go ahead and start explaining that to you if you'd like to listen. Excuse me. So let's keep things straight. Hi Jennifer, welcome in. Good to see you. No, we want it. Oh, okay. So for everyone to keep it straight, Henry Harrington is an artist, and he's the creator of Cyrus, and also, technically his dad. So when I say his dad, I mean Henry, and then when I say Henry, I mean his dad. Got it? Okay, perfect. So, Henry, he always had this little dream of, like, we as artists have always thought about, like, so you want to be starting something? Do you want to be starting something? Want to be starting something? Got to be starting something. Got to be. You're a vegetable. It's something like that. I don't know why I love that song. Anyways, MJ stem aside. Henry is one of those artists. We as artists have always thought about, what if my character was actually a real person, and what would I say to them? We've all had that little thought before, right? Well, Henry decided, I'm gonna become a scientist and actually do that, which, yeah, a little crazy, kind of a over eccentric idea that shouldn't be possible in natural logic, but hey, there's another dimension where the atmosphere, depending on your emotions, magic things happen. It's called Wacky World. It's the second dimension. So, yeah, there's that. And he found a way to use that atmosphere to make Cyrus. But there was a lot to figure out. First, when he discovered Wacky World, he was like, whoa. Okay, so this is not a dream anymore. This is like an actual thing that I could do. So I need to lock in and make sure I don't freaking destroy planet Earth. And he took it seriously, like very seriously. If my OC was real, we would not survive because we don't have guns hidden anyway. Mama say. Oh, yeah. I love that part. We all had a phase of making half animal OCs. I understand Henry so much. Yeah, Henry's one of those people that's just like, I just like animals. Okay? And then he makes a furry character and says, I just like cats. But deep down, Henry knows he's a little, he's kind of a, Anyway, so Cyrus, to start out, in Henry's OC creation artist thing that he did, Henry originally made Cyrus a bat character, because Henry's favorite animals is bats, and Cyrus was the favorite child OC that we all, whether or not we'd like to admit it, we all have that one OC that's our favorite, and we love them. So Henry's favorite character of his characters was this bat guy named Cyrus. And Cyrus originally was a very smart character, which sounds incredibly wild, given I've said on stream very many times that if Cyrus was just a little smarter, he could do a lot better things. We need a spin-off of Wacky World? Yes, I would love to. There's a lot of cool stuff that goes on in the other dimension, but we will get to that. I've said before many times on streams that if Cyrus had any brains, he would be a lot more powerful. So just imagine that. Cyrus, smart. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, chat. But yeah, Cyrus originally was like the super smart bat character who yeah, he was just a smart bat. That was his thing. You know how like cartoon characters just have like one little trademark and then that's their whole personality? That was Cyrus. Cyrus was the smart guy. But the further along Henry gets in the science progress, the further along that Henry gets along in the science process of making this dude real. He starts to think, if my character is this genius guy, I might accidentally kill everyone. Because if he's this smart, stoic bat character, he's the cartoon logic power that is the basis of all this, alright? He's thinking like, oh shoot, I might accidentally kill someone with this creature that I'm trying to make because they're supposed to be so smart. So as much as Henry loves his little bat boy, it's gonna have to change. Hi, how late am I? Not too late. You know, we just started a couple minutes ago. You're good. So for recap, I'm talking about Cyrus the Cat lore and his dad and scientist creator Henry. Feel like drawing an interpretation of Bat Cyrus. So yeah, Steve originally in lore, not in real world events, Cyrus's creator, Henry, Cyrus used to be a bat, and Henry's an artist, so Cyrus used to be a bat. Hello, Corina? Hello, Corina. It's a pretty name. I like that. Welcome in. I'm talking about my characters. If you'd like to yap with us, I'd love to hear from you. Okay. So, yeah. Cyrus used to be a bat. I'm so southern. Did you hear the way I said southern? Oh my goodness. Where was I? Okay. So in the process of creating Cyrus, Cyrus used to be like the smart bat character. And current Cyrus is, as my kind viewer is saying, as intelligent as a cardboard box. That is what present Cyrus is. But he used to be like this smart bat character. When I saw Cyrus, my brain immediately thought of the white tiger, Tiger Rock from Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. I think we made him before Secret of the Mimic. But yeah, he used to be the smart bat character. I'm running in circles with my words. So, Henry realizes, oh shoot, if I make this character super smart, I'm probably gonna end up killing somebody because this character is gonna gain too much consciousness and gonna figure out how to abuse his cartoon logic powers to potentially end the Earth. So yeah, he'll be so powerful in that sense with all this intelligence and abuse the cartoon logic power to do literally whatever he wants. He's gonna gain too much consciousness. You see where I'm going here? Because in how do you say? In theory, cartoon logic means you can do whatever you want as long as it's like, you know, you see in a cartoon where they pull out a paint bucket and you paint the door, you open that door and you go somewhere else. If it's something like that, you know what I mean? If my OC was alive, superhero. Think you could help some people out with your character? That'd be cool. Some OCs might be good to have in the real world, because some of them in theory are so smart. One of the most overpowered powers in fiction. Yes, that's what I'm saying. If Cyrus was a bat, then he'd be suffering from all the noise. So instead of an outgoing idiot, we've had a paranoid genius. So old Cyrus is like the polar opposite of new Cyrus. Yes, exactly. Everyone take what Darkest Comet put and read that 3 times out loud so that you can get it down in your brain, because that's exactly what I'm saying. You don't actually have to do that, and there's no way that you would, but that's what I'm saying. So Henry had to change his current Cyrus into the polar opposite so that it would be safe. And Henry ended up liking the opposite Cyrus that he made. So I have to go and take a picture. Let me... No, take a photo. Okay. There we go. So Henry changes his bat character into a cat because he's thinking like, well, as much as I love bats, it's probably better to have a more laid-back character. So he's thinking like, this character's got to be lazy, this character's got to be stupid, this which sounds mean, but that's the thought process that Henry's going through right now. He's like, this character's got to be lazy and stupid. Okay, I make him a cat. That's the thought process. So he changes up Cyrus, and as much as Henry loves the original Cyrus that he had, he still ends up loving the new one. So he redesigns his boy, makes a cat. Old Cyrus is almost exactly like my moth OC, but a furry and bat instead of insect. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I love your moth OC, by the way. I love moths. He could have just said the bat. He could have just had the bat change from smart to kill someone to dumb bat. Yeah, he could have just made the bat dumb. But he decided the character should also be very lazy. So, and Cyrus's cat design, was probably a different character that had already existed, but he just changed it up a little bit and set it up. So yeah, there's that. And then, yeah, so that's why Cyrus is the way that he is. That's why he's stupid and lazy. And that's probably why in the present day, when he's a real person, that's probably why he does things that he doesn't realize are mean things to do. Because he's not just stupid in the sense that he doesn't know what 9 plus 10 is. What's 9 plus 10? He doesn't know what 9 plus tessin. I can't speak. Hello, I love mac and cheese. I love having you here. Hello. No, I meant my OC Moth in that order. Her name is literally just Moth. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, that's actually so cute. Moth would be such a cute name. I would name a pet moth. I like that. Cyrus pre-redemption arc, Mythos would get along because Mythos is a moth and can fly. That's true. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's true. So that's why Cyrus isn't very smart, but he's not very smart in the sense that's like, before his redemption arc, he'll do something mean to someone and not realize how mean it is, even though it's so plain to someone else. He's just not like that, and he doesn't realize. You know? Huzzah! No. Huzzah! I love saying that for some reason. Now it's time to go back into hibernating on Depths of Doom Scrolling. I don't recommend doom scrolling, but hibernating sounds good. Question. When you come up with lore, do you write it all down, or do you just keep it in my head? Because I'm thinking if I should write down my lore of my OCs. So, I do prefer to write down my lore, because every time I think of something, I might change it later just because I don't remember what exactly I did. So, I'm in the process of writing down most of my lore. Some of it is typed into my phone on my journals app, and some of it's on paper in the actual journals with pen, I wrote down. I haven't written down all of it. Sometimes I make up stuff on the spot, and then, or I have a story so well done that I have it all memorized from heart. But, there is some lore that's in my head that I'm planning to write down, type thing. I do eventually plan to have all of the lore written down. And it doesn't gotta be a book. It doesn't gotta be perfect. It doesn't even have to be spelled correctly, in my opinion. Just write it down in a way that you don't forget. You know? Hello, Montown. Hey, bestie. What's up? Sup, Jay? How you doing? I always think your profile picture's sick, by the way. All right. Bye, Josh. Thank you for stopping by. Later. New Cyrus reminds me of Mantis. Opposite to Moth, even in color. It's also a dumb bully. The thing is, Mantis is mean because she finds it entertaining and feels good to be just a little bit bad. I get the reference. I understood that reference. I got that one. I understood that reference. Gonna listen to you while I unpack and struggle to get things out because I'm short. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I just wasn't expecting... I wasn't expecting that was how you were gonna end that sentence. Because I'm short. I don't know, I think I'm gonna stay the same height for a while. Not as if I could plan it, but it's probably logically, genetically the thing that's gonna happen. I'm probably gonna stay the same height for a while. What's the smell? Oh, the chapstick. Okay. Should I start making contact? I'm kind of thinking about it. If you think you'll find it fun, yeah. But don't do it because you're like, don't do it for views, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to do it for money, then go ahead. That's a possibility. But try not to be sad when it doesn't take off immediately, because it will take a while, you know? So get it started and be patient with yourself. Because on YouTube, it takes a while to get some viewership. I'm 5'3" on my tippy toes, and I still can't reach this stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's not that short. I've met shorter people. That's not that short. Okay. Hey, Lynn, I'm okay, but I got my wisdom teeth out this morning, so I'm a little sore right now. I will be getting my wisdom teeth out soon as well. I hope you're doing all right. That sucks. It's gonna really suck. Okay. Anyways, I was saying it's time to try Cyrus in another dress. Nice. In comparison with my family, I'm growing fast, so I'm the tallest in most of my family. Telly's probably going to be the tallest in my family once he gets to his full height. He's still growing, but I think he's going to be the tallest out of all of us when he gets to his peak. Not trying to do it for views or for money. I have 2 subscribers. One is A-Raps and the other is I don't know. I want to be 6 foot. We all want to be 6 foot. We all wanted to be 6 foot at some point. When I grow up, I'm gonna have eyes as blue as the summer sky. Girl, you ain't gonna have no blue eyes. I mean, you could, but probably shouldn't. Please. I hope I clutch my height, please. I mean, I assume we're all near the same age. You could keep growing, but it depends. And if you want to be taller, you could just wear shoes, you know, just wear big shoes. Like platformers. I'm probably gonna wear platformers, not for height, but I have bad ankles, and I think it would help me not to fall as much, so. Get big, thick shoes. I don't know how tall I am. I don't know either. I would tell you guys, but the thing is, I don't know. I'm probably... I don't know, average woman height, whatever a woman is normally average height. I'm not tall, but I'm not short. Thank you, Lynn. I'm gonna put him on. Why didn't I think of that? You're good, you're good. I have minimal amount of years left. You're not gonna die. I mean, you could, but that doesn't make it likely. You know what I mean? By the way, chat, if anybody in chat is confused on what I'm drawing today, I am drawing... Where is it? I am drawing stickers for this new business. This new plant business. Wow, look at it. Look at this new plant business. Wow. And guess what, chat? I know the owner of the business. It's my mom. My mom's plant business. She's gonna be selling terrariums. And, yeah, she can be selling terrariums. And I made the logo. This is the logo for her plant business. Look at it. I made the logo for the plant business. And, there's gonna be a little cast of characters for my mom's plant business. And then at the art festival that she's gonna be selling the terrariums at, we're gonna be selling stickers of them. And my sister is gonna print stickers of these little characters. I'm too short even with these platformers. Oh man. We do what we can. We do what we can. You have a business? Nah. I love the expression of the turtle. Yeah. This turtle's name... Where's the turtle? It's over here. Chat, this is Terry Terrarium. And she is a little tired little gal. And she loves to plant. This is Terry Terrarium. And her shell's a terrarium. Wow. Wow. Anyway, yeah. The plant business is gonna be getting a social media. It's just a Facebook. I don't know if you guys do Facebook, but if you guys want to check that out once it's up, I will give you guys the link. I love Terry. Yeah, we love Terry. We love Terry very much. She's an adorable, sleepy little turtle. An adorable little sleepy turtle. Although I think we're gonna spell it like, I think we're gonna spell it like this, because she's a girl. Because I think with a Y is the male spelling. I'm drawing a duck named Quinn. Let's freaking go, Quinn! We love Quinn! Let's go, Quinn! Quinn's a great name for a duck. But yeah, this is the next character in the little cast of characters that's going to be available on stickers at the little festival that Mama's Plants is going to be debuting at. We don't have a name for all the characters yet. So this is the cat character. All the cast of characters is going to be 9 little animals in total. And each animal is based off a real life person in our family. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? So this is the cat. This one's based off of me. And we don't have a name for all of them yet. Just Terry Terrarium. They're all going to be little plant-themed animal guys. So there's 9 characters, and each of the characters is based off of somebody in our family. That's so adorable. I thought it was pretty cute too, huh? No Winnie the Pooh? Nah, not today. My mom does love Winnie the Pooh, though. She has a tattoo of Winnie the Pooh. Bars on her ankle. On her ankle? It's on her foot somewhere. On her leg, I don't know. I don't keep track of where. I just know she has a tattoo of Winnie the Pooh. So I bring up the no name thing because if you guys have suggestions, I would love it. Yeah, this is the cat. And the cat's based off of me. I get to be the cat. We want all of them to have first and last names, and I would like it if their last names was something plant themed, and then also having the first letter of their first name, like Marvel characters. That might be a bit much to just all count on you guys, but hey, man, I got my first gift I got for my birthday. It was a giant Winnie the Pooh plushie. Winnie the Pooh's awesome. Winnie the Pooh's awesome, can I just say? Sonic almost fell, and if he did, I wouldn't be able to put him back up there, unrelated. Thank you for keeping me posted, though. I think it's funny that just to imagine that going on in the background. Not funny. I don't know if I'm being rude. You're really not that short, in my opinion. I've met much shorter people. Hi, hello, Dynamite. What's up? We're talking about characters today, and I'm drawing a little sticker for my mom's plant business. She sells plants. And can be a little cast of characters you can get stickers of. Do you know any object shows? No, sir, I don't. But I'm sure someone in chat does. I'm sure we have a object fan in chat. I haven't watched any. I don't know. It's just, I'm not quite interested. Maybe you can convert me, but not quite interested. But it is. I see the appeal. I see the appeal. Lovely to have you, my friend. Welcome in. No, it's fine. I'm just naturally funny. The question is, what is considered as short? Like, what height counts as short? Well, it also depends on where you live. In America, that would normally be perceived as short. But in different places, it's different. You'd be surprised. In America, that's considered as a little below average. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just how height works. Everything's just so freaking slanted. Now I have to straighten it up because I have to. Why don't you ask for help? It's okay to ask for help. Especially when you can't control how tall you are. So ask somebody to give you a little helping hand. If it's somebody in your household, sure, they're gonna laugh at you. But that's what family does. That's what family does.
I need a pencil.
Yes, sir. They're not sharpened.
I just need the eraser.
Okay. That was weird. Also very loud. My door is so loud when it opens and closes. Okay, why is that there? What should we name this cat character, you guys? This character is based off of me. Her personality is not going to be quite like mine. I'm thinking, because her sticker is a little sticker of a broken pot, just to keep everything plant themed. But thinking she's gonna be a little mischievous, maybe a little annoying. And again, but depending on who you ask, that could be my personality. I wish I was like Fry from Splatoon, but I'm not. I'm more like Fluttershy. I really wish I was like Fry from Splatoon, but I'm not. And it annoys the heck out of me because I'm like, oh, I want to be like this character, but I'm not. And I want to dress like this character, but it doesn't match my personality. Ugh. I'm probably, that's probably only something, I don't know. Lily could be fun. Lily, oh, wait, I thought about it. Could be first name Lily, last name Pad. We don't have a frog character, but I would give that to a frog character. I did want their names to have this same first letter, but if it was Lily Pad, we could do that. Yeah, but this character is going to be a little chaotic. And the sticker's supposed to be like, oh, haha, relatable. I have plant cats and they knock things over. Haha, relatable. Wait, that's actually it. I would give that to a male character though. I would still name her that. Cause that's awesome. Oh, a little lad. Little lad. Lily lad. We do have other female characters though, so that might fit somebody else. I would love to name one of them Lily Lad. That's awesome. Cattail? I don't know, cattail? Is that too easy? Maybe too easy. Okay. So it's gonna be a gray cat because it has to be, because I only like gray cats. And then maybe a brown cat. I don't know. Cattail. Oh no, it reminds me of my old man Yowie. Well, now I'm gonna think of that. whenever if I name that for this character, I'm just gonna think that whenever somebody says their name. Oh, it's Cattails. Oh, my viewer made Yowie to that name. What color should the eyes be? It's gray cat. This flower will be pink. A lot of pink flowers. Maybe red. I'll do red. Yeah. No, maybe brown, because I have, like, working gloves. Hi, hello cats! What's up? Today, I'm talking about my characters, because I wanted to. You guys have to listen. And at the same time, I'm drawing stickers. They're not going to be available for you guys, unfortunately. These are going to be for my mom's plant business, called Mama's Plants. And we have a little cast of characters to promote the business. And yeah, we're gonna do a little cast of characters to promote the business. Okay, if I do green, it's gonna look like our cat. Very niche old man Yowie. That isn't official. It was invented in the VTuber Crimson Resin and played in Tomodachi Life. I found a Trust the Force Cyrusson. I found the one. She goes, I found the one. Blue? Cat's eyes aren't blue. Every time I think we can do like the neon green. Should it be a black cat, chat? Black cat, chat. I just imagine it as being like a dark gray cat. That's just because I like my cat. They are blue sometimes. Yeah, but that doesn't look natural to me. I don't know, maybe blue's a nice, cool color to tie everything together. Maybe it's just because I don't like blue-eyed people. Does that mean? Yeah, I think you're right, chat. I think you're right. Chat's always right. I don't know why I don't listen to chat more often. Chat's usually right. Bluebell. Oh, Bluebell. Like the flower? Bluebell. No, not the ice cream. The flower. Isn't that a flower? Yeah, it's a flower. Hell yeah, dude. I like Bluebell. But then we have to make the thing on her collar a Bluebell.
Here's the thing.
Yes. Okay, bye. Let's change the thing on her collar to a Bluebell flower. Flower. I don't know, I have such a hard time saying that. They're not very blue. Oh, yes, they're blue. Okay. Yeah, I like Bluebell. Belle Blue? We can call her Belle. Belle to my unsugoi life. Oh, I'm so happy that I know what that means for some reason. I'm happy that I have the knowledge that I know what that means. Alright. Bella Blue. I like Bella. Yeah, chat, yeah. See, this is why you guys are here. Ugh, I don't know how to draw these things, though. So it's like a little... they do look like bells. Here, these ones are easier to draw. I'll do this one. Hold on, chat. I can't read chat right now because I have to look at this reference picture. It's not like the easiest to draw flower. But maybe if I put it down here like an actual cat bell. And then it looks like a cat bell on a cat color. Chat, we are cooking. There we go, like that. But then chat, should it be like an actual bell that just is shaped like a flower? Or should it be like an actual flower? Should it be a bell shaped like a flower? I have to announce something sad. I need to go. No! Oh my gosh. I would love to have you join us, Steve, because I know you are on point when it comes to stuff like this. And I love to have your creative influence. But if you gotta go, my dude. It's good to have you. Add a bell dangling out of it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dangle is a funny word. Chat, you are cooking. Hi. Hello, Squeaky Chicken. Girl, I'm not a character designer. Bye, Steve. Thank you for joining. Guys, I think my mom's really gonna like that. My mom's really gonna like that. She's gonna think that's freaking adorable. Why does the character that's based off of me get to have the cute name and the cute little... Yeah. Why? Let's cook on a different character. It looks good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. How are you doing today? Today we are drawing stickers. My mom has a plant business and she's gonna be selling plants at an art festival. So we made a little cast of animal characters to put on stickers, and I'm doing the art for the stickers. The business will have a social media page, but we need to figure that out later. It's still in the process. It's not officially a business, but it will be. Trust. Doing good. How about you? Doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. So yeah, we're doing stickers for Mama's Plants. This is the logo. I made the logo. She sells terrariums, like plants in glass. And this was the first sticker of Terry Terrarium, our turtle Terry Terrarium. I just realized that's so hard to say. Terry Terrarium the turtle. Did a voice crack. Try to say that 3 times fast. Terry Terrarium the turtle. Terry. Nothing better for ideas than a bunch of idiots talking to you from all across the globe. You know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, I did that in the wrong color. That's not right. Okay. There we go. Right. Let me fix this. We decided to change the flower to a bluebell flower. I can't speak because we one of the chatters, I think it was Jay, had a really good idea. Your drawings are so cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You guys are so nice. Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I keep deleting that. I should make another layer. Okay. Bella Blue is giving an OC idea, but it's too similar to Cookie. I'm a new subscriber, by the way. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. My channel hasn't been very active lately because I've had a lot of projects to work on. But, we should get back to it soon. I have a big animation that I haven't even started yet. And it's gonna be a lot of work. There was a lot to do on it. And I can't even stream it for content because it's spoilers for a project I'm working on. It sucks. Almost done with Quinn, my duck. I should post him. Should I post him? Yes, I'd love to see that. I'd love to check that out. I've never seen anyone in your chat being mean. Yeah. It's rare. And when I do have someone being mean, I almost never do. But if I do, the way I respond to it is calm and reserved. So I've had people be mean, and then they're like, oh, I didn't mean that. Because I respond so calmly to it. Like a calm person. Welcome to this tiny YouTube fandom. Yeah, we're a tiny little group over here, but that's how we like it. We all chill and hang out. Dude, that looks good. Thank you, chat. Bella Bluebell? No, Bella Blue. I'm gonna get that mixed up sometimes, but for people who have never seen it before, that's good. The brown and the blue, it's a very cool color scheme, and I like it. Sorry for asking, but is this Procreate? No, don't be sorry for asking. You're allowed to ask questions. I encourage you guys to ask questions. That's how you get to know me. So don't apologize. And yes, this is Procreate, and I animate on Procreate Dreams. Oh, character reveal thingy? I've kind of been busy moving, so I don't know if that's done yet. Yes, I have one last one to do, and it's a big one. It's a big one. It's the last character, and he's important, so he's getting a little bit of a special child treatment. Wish I had Procreate, but I'm using a Samsung. Ah, dang it. What's that like? I've never even seen a Samsung. I don't know how to tell the difference. What's that like? Pretty sure you can't get Procreate on Samsung, no? Yeah, I don't think you can. I have Samsung because I'm a G. It's a bland phone and it's so boring. Aw, man. You could try getting a cute phone case to try and fix that. I use Krita for my drawing, but it's been very good for a free drawing app. Krita's incredible. I used Krita before I got this, and 10 out of 10. I don't see anything wrong with Krita. Personally. Yeah, you could get like a nice cute phone case, or maybe put a sticker on it. Wait, Samsung and Android, isn't Samsung and Android the same? I don't know. I'm not the one to ask. I meant you can because I could swear you could. I don't know. I don't know. I have an Android. I don't know if they're the same. They might be similar. I don't know if exactly the same is the right way to put it. And you know what I'm thinking? You kind of sound like Illymation. Wait, is that the one girl that's like That's the girl with the red hair and the glasses? Yeah. I sound like this girl? I haven't heard that one before. I've gotten Orb. I've gotten stuff. I don't know. I'll have to rewatch one of her videos to see. Loki, I agree. Yeah, I did fan art for her once. I didn't recognize her. I don't watch her videos as much as I used to. I do like her art style, though. I do like it. I would like to watch a TV. I knew you sounded like somebody. Hello, hello, chorus. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? But yeah, I do know who you're talking about. I do know who you're talking about, just to specify. I haven't gotten told that yet. I've gotten a few different people saying I sound like other people. I've gotten Orb, I think, but I think I'm too energetic to sound like Orb. I don't know if I've gotten Orb. I might be thinking of another time that I told somebody else. What's your favorite color? I like red and pink. I like pink because it makes me feel nostalgic and it makes me feel cozy. I'm sorry. I keep making mouth noises. Disgusting! Disgusting creature! And I like red because red can mean a lot of different things. And red's important to me because my favorite OC that I made, the first OC that I made that was my favorite, it has a red color scheme. And I just feel like red can mean a lot of different things. It can be spooky, it can be love, you know what I mean? I didn't know a color can be nostalgic. It's specifically nostalgic for me because my first character that I ever made is pink. And a lot of my first favorite characters from TV shows and stuff like that have pink color schemes, you know. Just like from when I was a little kid. I love pink. I loved pink when I was a little kid, so I was like, oh, pink. You know, and like Hello Kitty. Am I the only one talking? Some people just sit back and listen to stream. And then, yeah, not everyone likes to talk. And the people that do talk, yeah, they just have different talking patterns. Pink reminds me of bubblegum and Suckers, which all are nostalgic to me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Also bubblegum, and also makes me nostalgic for that. I used to like red because I thought I was too good for pink. Then I turned 13 years ago, and I've liked pink ever since. Yeah, pink's great, I feel like. I'm not the biggest fan of pink, to be honest, unless it's done in a specific way, aka anything that isn't bright in your face and blinding. Yeah, there's a lot of different versions of each color. So pink is alright, but I really like purple. I like people that like purple. People that like purple are like creative. I feel like people who like purple are normally very creative and they have good taste. People who like purple, that's what I'm trying to say. People who like purple have good taste. That's hard to say. First OC was a primary blue. I'm a purple fan. Wouldn't have guessed that one, my friend. I'm sorry. That was a bit of a rude joke to do, but I went for it. All right. Guess I have good taste. I think so. I think so. I used to like guys. She's talking about me. I'm creative. Never doubt yourself. It's not rude, it's funny. I don't know about never doubt myself. I've done some stupid things. You also kind of sound like one of my friends. What's something your friend would say, and then I can do an impression of your friend? You want to do that? That'd be funny. I think I've done that before. I think somebody has told me that I sound like someone. Then I do an impression of them. Hard to tell. Who would have guessed? I bet you were thinking it was neon green. Nah, could have fooled me. Could have fooled me. Could have fooled me. I also have a bit of a more country accent because a lot of my mom's side of the family is very country. And then I also word things over professionally sometimes because my mom watches a lot of British reality shows and English shows because British humor is just different, and she likes British humor. And she watched them when I was a little more a younger kid, and I think that slightly influenced me. I might be overthinking it, and that's probably not true, but I think so. Can't think of anything specific my friend would say right now. Yeah, it is hard to come up with on the spot. Like real life people don't have like catchphrases you could do like celebrities. Okay, Bluebell, Bella Bluebell, child, we got Bella Bluebell. Hey, there he go. There he go. There he go. There he go. You know the ID and number of your favorite color, but you don't know the name. That's not a believable sentence, but I'm gonna believe you anyways because I don't think that you would lie to me. Looking it up. Oh, turquoise, like a blue-green. That is a really good favorite color. I like that color as well. Let me try to... Like this? No, that's too... It's too blue. That's what I'm seeing on my screen. It looks much greener on the YouTubes. But yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's a good favorite color. I also like that color. I'm surrounded by people with British humor. Seafoam green? Yeah. I'm so smart. I can't believe it. I looked up the ID name. I copy and pasted the ID that you gave me. Okay, let's put in some text. Endless. In caps. Let me change the font. Let me change the font. There we go. Okay, down. Okay. Our font for the business is called Soapy Hands. Let's not forget that, chat. Dinosaur. I like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are cool. Whew, okay. Your nails are so pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. Why hands soapy? I don't know, dude. Underline. And then, I agree your nails are pretty. Thank you, guys. You don't have to. Whenever someone compliments me, I'm like, oh, thank you. You didn't have to. Because I'm like, you didn't have to compliment me. Just then. That was kind of you. I don't know why I do that. Okay, let's get rid of this. I barely unpacked anything. Kitty nails. They do like, they're kind of both. I meant them to look like foxes. Because, my brother likes foxes. And it's gonna be his birthday soon, so I got foxes. Kind of sad, but I like it. Who would have guessed you think dinos are cool? It's almost one of your main OCs are called that. Well, I named Dino that because, my younger brother had a dinosaur phase for a very short time. Like, as does every kid that age. So I was like, oh, I'll name this character that's based off of him Dino. Because he likes dinosaurs. And then the dinosaur phase ended, and I was like, well, I can't change the name. Because it's already been his name for so long, so. Yeah, if I renamed Dino, his name would probably be something like Asteroid. Or something space. I bet Bella Blue will be the most popular sticker. No, she won't. I hope she's not. Because it's the character that's based off of me, and I don't want that. I don't want my character to be a character that people liked. I want my character to be stupid. So I probably shouldn't have picked a cat. If I wanted that. But, here we are. Okay, there's Bella Blue. Next. Put it on the pot so that it's not distracting. There we go. Ah, so modest. I'm really not. I am egotistical and annoying. And it's a problem, I fear. I'm being serious right now. I think I'm very egotistical, and I need to take it down a notch. Your watermark is cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's not a compliment I get very often. I appreciate that. All right, chat. What do you think the next animal is gonna be for this sticker? It's a cat. Mischievous, fun, cute. Those are things people really like. Adults and children. Hi, question. Hello, Elliot. Dude, I love Elliot. He's a freaking the most chillest person ever. And they're so sweet. They're so sweet to everybody. Frog, dog, you're freaking wrong! You idiots! It's an octopus. You fools. It's an octopus. I don't know why I did that. I was closest? No! Who's to say which of those is the closest? I'm yelling. Please don't.
Mom made pancakes.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna clip that. I hope that picked up. Star A, what's up, Star? How are you doing? Good to see you, bro. Okay, Elliot, you had a question. Bro, what the heck is wrong with you? You call us fools. Haha. I did. Frog is closer to water. Octopuses live in octopus. I can't wait to call someone that. I heard the pancakes. You're good. I don't think she actually made pancakes. I think it was just joking. I was thinking Sea Bunny. Yeah, it's me, Ren, on a different account. Hello, Ren. Welcome back. Elliot, you had a question. Say the question. Say the question. I don't got all day, pal. You gotta tell me. Will the host kidnap Isaac for me? Gosh, will they get along? See, this is why I'm doing different art styles, because so the character reveal characters are in their own universe, and they're not related to Starry Skies or Smiler and Lily's universe. And they won't be 2D for long. I shouldn't have said that, but will the host kidnap Isaac for me? I think the host likes you. I think the host sees you as a little protege to corrupt and turn into a supervillain. So, pancakes for dinner? Do you at least get sausage? Yeah. I don't know. I don't think Mom actually made pancakes. She would have texted me, right? Unless she doesn't want me to eat the pancakes because she hates me. My mom hates me. My mom hates me, Chad. I'm gonna take what you said and have all types of interpretations of it. Gravy? I don't know, Chad. My mom doesn't really make gravy. We just buy it. I gotta go, but I'll stay until you say goodbye to me. Bye, Danny. Thank you so much for subscribing. That's very kind of you. I appreciate you dropping into stream and saying hi and hanging out with us. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Bye, Danny. Bye, Danny. I mean, gravy and biscuit for breakfast is so good. We don't have biscuits that much. I don't know what counts as biscuits. I'm American. Alright. I'm American. We have, what do Americans have? We have hamburgers. We have hamburgers for breakfast. What is your opinion on chicken and waffles? Oh my gosh, that's a good one. I love chicken and waffles, dude. Oh my goodness. Dude, have you ever been to IHOP? I'm also gonna clip that. I am wholesomer. We're not having an argument on who's the most wholesome. I'm back. I'm bored. Oh, okay, Danny. That's good to hear. We're not having an argument on who's the most wholesome because I can't decide that. You guys are all very sweet. And I can't decide. Like, what would happen to me if I wanted to be working for the host? So, first of all, would the host kidnap Isaac for me? I think he would. Because he sees you as a business opportunity. That sounds mean. He sees you as, like, a little kid to adopt. Which is, you're probably older than that, but the host is older than you. So, he probably sees you as like, oh, I'm gonna adopt this little kid. But not in a way that's like, oh, wholesome, it's gonna be that kind of relationship where it's found family. No, it's like super villain sees naive person and decides that they want to corrupt them. It's like that. Which sounds mean. But he does care about you, just not in that way. You know what I mean? It's like I'm gonna turn this person into a bad person. Because he knows that you're nice. Make him a pawn. Yeah. I'm just now noticing I need more pink plushies. Good enough for me. But yeah, he would kidnap Isaac for you. Yeah, I think so. So, the second question, like, what would happen to me if I wanted to be working for the host? So the host, I don't think that you should be wanting to work for him. Because the people who work for him are probably dead. And, are robots now. So the people that work for the host, you play the host's game show, and if you lose, you get turned into a little machine that has your powers and whatever skills that you had whenever you were alive and does that. He has a janitor robot that failed his he won't kill me right now. Well, he doesn't intentionally kill his employees. They usually just can't handle the equipment. So it's an unfortunate side effect, but it still works, so it's no concern. of his. What are we talking about? I'm new. So, let me point away the screen. So, I don't think I have spoilers. Okay, I don't. Okay, here he is. This is the host. And he's a little, game show, Shrinko! What's up, Shrinko? Dude, I love you. You're... I'm sorry. I'm so freaking grateful today. I'm emotional right now. So I'm like, I love you, Shrinko. You're so sweet. You're so kind. You're a good person. I like you a lot. Friend platonically type thing. I'm really missing out on the lore and it's killing me. So, he sends people an invitation and he sends people a TV, and on the TV, it plays a little video. And hi Vivian, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hello. I'm just telling this viewer about my character. I want bread. I want bread is also really nice. I want bread is a really nice person. They're so kind to me. I'm just emotional this evening, and so I'm like, you're really nice, and I want you to know that. Do I get an invitation? No, you just live there. Someone finally called me Lynn. Yay! Hello, Vivian. Is it like that guy from the horror movie? I don't know what you're talking about. He's not a horror movie. He just kidnaps people, makes them play games, and then if they lose, they die and get turned into a machine that does his bidding for the rest of their dead life and afterlife, and their soul is probably watching it. Who are you drawing? They look like a crystal. So what we're doing right now, we're getting off topic, chat. I gotta go. Okay, Vivian. Oh, Vivian Lynn? Your name's Lynn too. I did not see that. Your name's Lynn too. Wow, it's even spelled the same way. Wow. But, it's 12:30 for me, evening for you. That's crazy. Yeah. Dinosaur. I like dinosaurs. Classic streamer moment. Yo, what's up? What's up, FanFusion? I also really like FanFusion. FanFusion's super nice to me. FanFusion is way too nice to me. They're really sweet. They're really nice. Links are duplicating, yeah. Maybe a little bit. And you should beware, because we're gonna... Lynn is my last name. Oh, really? That's cool. That's cool. You got a catchy name. What app do you use for art and animation? So this, I draw on Procreate, and then I animate on Procreate Dreams. See, with the... So yeah, there's that. And then this is this... Ooh, I almost tapped on that. That's spoilers. I'm super nice, guys. Trust. We don't know that. We don't know that. That's ominous. I want to become a Lynn. All you gotta do is change it. I like being called Lynn or Viv. Viv's cute. Hi, Neo. Oh my gosh. All my favorite people are here. Okay. Now, back to what... Chat, focus. Dude, you ruined it. We need to focus on what we're doing. So, for people who have just joined, I'm making stickers for my mom's business. My mom runs a plant business now, and she's going to be selling plants. It's called Mama's Plants. I made the logo, and I'm making a little cast of characters to become stickers. So, yeah. You draw thick lines by hand? Yeah. I find it gives them more shape and curve. I want to make a fan art. Tell me an OC so I can draw it. Good question. How about I don't know, who do I want fan art of? Who do I like the most? I have a couple references in here. Richard. Mike Smiler. Who have I not gotten fan art of yet? G? I don't think anybody's drawn G yet. Anyone know Tickle the Autism like Mike Pop? Draw Cyrus in a dress. No. I have too many fan arts of Cyrus. I love Cyrus. And all the fan arts I get of him are super cute and really cool. But the army keeps growing. Gloria? I don't know. I hate deciding. I haven't gotten one of Jack. I know I have. Gosh, I am so grateful for you guys. I have to decide. Man. How about this one? Take a screenshot of that. This is Lily. I like her a lot. I drew a Minute Maid dress once. Yes, we know. What's your favorite TV series? Songs never tickle my autism. That's sad. Alternate style. Yeah, this is my other art style. I draw faces differently and hair a little differently, but the anatomy is mostly the same. Please something easy. Is this easy? She easy to draw? You can take a screenshot if you want to draw her. But, someone easy to draw? I'm easy to draw. There's me. I'm easy to draw. Lily looks like she'd be cotton candy. Yes. Okay, I'll get to work. Thank you! You didn't have to. Thank you. I would do lives, but I would actually reveal my face or my name. I'm really bad about revealing my face. Everyone clap for Lynn now. No. No. Everyone boo Lynn right now. Just screenshotted it. Thank you. Applause, applause. You look like you got a bite out of your head. I like that people keep saying that, because I feel like that's gonna be like, you know that. Stop clapping! Stop clapping! Smiler took a bite. Yeah, that's the answer I've been giving. I have 3 different art styles. Then people don't go, your arts don't match. Yeah. It isn't a bite. It is. It's a bite. Yes. It was Smiler. We don't know that, but I'm assuming that it was him because he's being suspicious about it. It is a bite. Stop clapping! Everyone stop clapping right now! I like that everybody keeps saying, do you have a bite taken out of your head? Because I feel like it's, the foot emoji. You know the meme that's like, everybody says I sound like CG5. I feel like that's my version of that. Everybody says I got a bite taken out of my head. Everyone comments and asks questions and say, how come you're not dead? Okay. I am CG5! I am CG5! So shut up! Try rhyming as long as you can? I don't know, man. That's not really a good plan. I don't think I should. I mean, I could, but would you listen to that? I don't think so. That just sounds like a load of crap. That's all you get. That's all you get. Yeah, that's all you get. I can't do any more than that. Sorry I took a bite of your head. It was me. I was hungry. If it was you, then that's alright. Everybody tells me you have a bit in your hair. Probably because you do have a bite in your hair. Yeah. Everybody says I got a bite in my hair. I don't know what they're talking about, but I don't really care. You know? It gets a lot of good air. You know, it comes through, it comes out, and yeah, I'm really proud. That didn't quite fit. But... All right, bars. I really like cars. Gonna get in the car. There, I rhymed for you. Thank you. I want to hang out with my cousin, but they're probably at band practice. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go draw my characters for more practice. Love you, and great rhymes. Thank you! Thank you, I Want Bread. You're the best. You're the best. And don't ever forget that, or else I might be a little angry if you forget that you're the best. Because that's a little rude of you, don't you think? Alright, go have fun. Go have fun. May I humbly request more digital content containing the male specimen known as Isaac. Do you have Pinterest? I don't. I have an account that I look at stuff on, but we all know it's you, Terrence. Stop trying to defend Smiler's actions. We know you're the one on the plan to keep the truth hidden from us. Rips your spine out. I don't. You gonna go binge your channel for reference? Sure. Sure. I got the rhymes, but they're not always at the right times. Oh man, that's pretty sad. I'm not gonna rhyme with that, even though I can. I like rhyming. I call it freestyling, but I don't know if that's the right word. I guess it could be. Splitting bars, insert fire emoji. Could you not find the fire emoji? That's funny. There we go. Freestyling is probably the word. I think outside I can hear a bird. Okay. No more rhyming. I mean it. Anybody want a peanut? That's from Princess Bride. Have you guys seen that video? In the movie, he tries to get the guy to start doing rhymes because he's like, hey, you're really good at rhyming. Could you start doing rhymes? Because I like your rhymes. And then he started doing rhymes with the boss character. And then the guy that's like, inconceivable! Goes like, no more rhyming. I mean it. And then the big guy says, anybody want a peanut? Shouldn't be blue. It's because the terrarium is blue. Ah! Okay. We'll do the favorite color from earlier because that's also the person who's based off of this octopus. That's their favorite color. So we'll do that color. Okay. Does anyone want to see the art I post on Pinterest? Yes, please. No, that's funny. No, of course I haven't watched it. I didn't mean it, but I'll tag you in the art so you can see it. Oh, that's actually a really good one. That one's actually really good. We should write a song together. All 9 of us. One of those projects I've been watching has problematic creators, so they retired. Aw, man. You know, it sucks when a project is really good and you like it, but then the creator is just stupid about everything. And then they retire the project because, oh, the creator's problematic, guys, so we gotta wrap this up. Like, no, I want my content. Just get someone else to handle it. So the octopus is like in a glass terrarium thing because octopuses go in jars and they're really cool and they can fit into tiny glass things. Do purple eyes. I don't know. It's too much blue, chat. Ugh. Oh, I can't do a pot because the other character is gonna have a pot in their head. Frick. Red. I'll do red octopus. Red looks fine. There's 9 of us? I don't know, dude. It was so fast. The project was up for 10 days. Oh my goodness. Usually takes a while. Speed run the cancel. Okay. I like the octopus color. Should we do red, chat? Is red too much? Red's good too. I don't know, chat. The blue looks nice, but I feel like it's too much blue. So do we make his eye red? Make the eye dark red. Then he looks evil. I don't want him to look evil. Hey, shouldn't look evil. There we go. Okay, that works. Banana. Gotta go. Peace. Bye. Bye, twin. You are the best. You're really cool. And the next time you doubt yourself, I want to kick you in your face. Because you shouldn't doubt yourself. Because that's stupid. Not gonna lie, I spaced out like a mofo. The last time I heard someone say mofo, I think, it was actually me. That was a fake laugh. I'm sorry. I wonder if my mom actually made pancakes. I don't think she did. Why would she make pancakes? Did we even have stuff for pancakes? He was joking. He was joking. He was joking. He was joking. That also looks good. All right. I'm not 40. Twin, I'm playing Fortnite while watching this. They're 40.5. Okay. What do I use for this? I hate using different brushes. I just want to use the same brush the whole time, but it looks really nice when I use other brushes, but I don't want to. Make it bigger. Is that a reference? How should I know? I'm barely online. At the same time, I'm not online, but at the same time, I'm too online. You know what I mean? I feel like that's everybody. I couldn't go outside if I wanted to, because it's too far freaking hot. And I wish that I could go outside, but it's too hot. Posted a picture of the duck. Yay! I said baduck. Baduck? I know. Hey.
Where is he?
Who?
Where is he?
Who?
Where is he?
Who?
Where is he?
There's no cats in here or animals.
Oh. I need the tape.
Okay.
And another pencil.
How many pencils do you need?
I keep using all of their erasers.
What are you doing?
None yet. This fell down, by the way.
Thank you. Shiver me timbers, chat. Don't put tape on my iPad. Oh, gross. It's all covered in hair.
Wait, why is it covered in hair?
It was sitting on the thing and animals come. Where is he? Where is Omni-Man? Where is Omni-Man? Love not having siblings. It's actually really fun, and I think I would probably not be here if it wasn't for them. Interpret that as you will, but I would probably not be here if it wasn't for them. And I wouldn't want to be here. So let me put this more. Twin sissies. I like that. If I didn't have siblings, I think I would probably be a very bad person. I would be a terrible person if I didn't have siblings, because they keep me in check and they help me learn how to be a good human being. Not you making me feel guilty for my joke. It's fine, dude. If you don't have siblings, you're probably, like, it doesn't mean anything, you know? If you've never experienced having siblings, you probably have a friend that's probably the same way as what it would be. Me and Brad are twins, yeah. He looks like a C. Sean. Like the color palette? See a couple color palettes that says she. I can't say that. Anyways, you have a friend that's the same way. I'm an only child. Yeah, if you have a best friend, it's probably the same thing. If you have a friend that's really close to you, you probably don't realize it, but they're probably like family to you. So these little phrases that I'm putting on them, it's what my mom wanted for them. She wanted little cheesy catchphrases or like stuff like that. She wanted little cheesy catchphrases on the stickers because she thinks that that's the type of people that's going to be at the fair. So stuff like hang 10, live, laugh, love, or blessed, stuff like that. I don't know. Got my day one unnamed best friend because I'm not doxing her. This is a clock it emoji. There's a clock it emoji? For the millennials. Yeah, millennial stuff. Because she thinks that's the type of people that's going to be at the fair and buying her stuff. So that's what is going to be on the stickers. So it's like, hang 10 or 8, wink. Stuff like that. Bella Blue is going to be the most popular. No, look at the... Oh, we need to name the octopus, chat. Opacity on the hat. It's supposed to be like a jar because the business is terrariums and octopuses can go into glass jars because they're really flexible and smart. It's supposed to be like that. Or 7 when I turn one tentacle into calamari. What does or 8 mean, LMAO? This octopus doesn't actually have 8 limbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5, but octopus normally have 8 limbs. That's common knowledge, I feel like. What do we name the octopus? Other 3 in the back? Yeah. Splatoon! Yeah, Splatoon. This character, is based off of my oldest sibling. I feel like he would say need a hand or 8. Yeah, something like that. I swear I'm not that dumb. No, it's fine. Scientific name for octopus? Well, I also want it to be something plant themed. Oh, we should put some seashells on this guy's seashore. That sounds inappropriate. I mean, like, we need to decorate him with sea beach stuff. 'Cause plants and sea. Maybe a thing of kelp. Ah, yes, the shore. Bald! 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 Okay. My oldest sibling... I don't know if this character should be a man or a girl. I think it's probably going to end up being a girl. Because I think my mom's going to want this character to be a girl. And they are going to be owned by my mom. Shellington. So a piece of kelp. We'll just put kelp on them. Shelly sand. Do you drink rubbing school? Rubbing alcohol? I don't. Why am I just making him sound British? He can be British. Kia! You know that game? I don't know what it's called, but it's like a really low quality game with bad voice actors. Kia! Shellington, but then I think of Sheldon. Make him British. But he could be he could be British. He can be British. It's probably gonna end up being a girl character though, because I think my mom's gonna want the octopus to be a girl character. Okay, I gotta go. I have a teen event for tie-dye in 8. Okay, have fun. Stay safe. Have fun. Thank you for coming. Jay Mason's really cool. I'm saying it now because they're gone and they left. Scotland forever. Ignore me. Stuck in 2020. That sounds like hell. I would, of all the years, I wouldn't want to be. Don't you dare make the bottle of water stereotype. No, I'm still here, silly bye. It's so hot in my room. I had to turn down my fan because it was going too fast, and it's probably gonna fall off the ceiling. But you know how tired of hearing fall of water I am? I'm sorry, you just sound like my character. I think I've written down that sentence in a story that I wrote with that character. I wish that the viewer that's a huge fan of that OC was here. You guys know Alex? You can't put / rage bait. That doesn't make it okay. No, I am really sorry about the Americans are just stupid and they have fun annoying you guys. You guys know Alex, though not by ethnicity, but I've lived in the UK most of my life. I hate beans. Me too, dog. I hate beans too. Do you guys know the character Alex? Can I partially make a dark joke here? It depends. You know, you never know if it's funny. My mom says this all the time. You never know if it's funny unless you go ahead and say it. How are you supposed to know if that's a killer joke or a big miss unless you say it? Beans just taste horrible. I hate beans as well. I am a very big bean hater. I gotta say, the one stereotype I don't mind about British people. Make the dork joke. I said dork. Make the dork joke. And at least the British play dodgeball and not dodge bullets. That's a good one, yeah. I like that one. I like that one, yeah. I like that one. It is a problem. Change topic. What was I gonna say? You can't be that mad at Americans for getting so many things wrong about British people. Because look at what we have to learn from. All the Hollywood movies and the TV shows of people who act as British people probably aren't even British. What's up, Solna? Oh my gosh. Solna's the sweetest person ever. Solna is so nice. And their art is incredible. Solon is so nice. I don't know why Solon is so sweet to me. They're really nice. I like them. Anyways, I brought the new Avatar game and Splatoon Raiders in one day. That's odd. I forgot about the Avatar fighting game. It looks cool. The art's great. Stop including me in this. I don't want to count. I'm the most cultured American. I said that to Ragebait. Yeah. Just saw your notification and I was recording.